Welcome to lesson 5. So we've gone through quite a bit of material since lesson 1. Hopefully after lesson 4 now you're even more comfortable with the idea of playing Dholak. Lesson 5, what we're going to do is we're going to put together, we're going to build on lesson 4 of course, and we're going to put together the bases as well, the sounds from the bases. So we're going to put together this sound and this sound. So what the end goal is, what I want to see you guys do by the time the end of the lesson happens, is a beat that should sound like this. So basically, okay, so now that's where I want you guys to be at when it's all said and done. So remember, we're going to keep in mind our rhythm: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's keep that in mind. And now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how it's done. So let's take you to the small side and show you that nothing is changing on the small side. The small side still has 4 hits to it, right? So 1, 2, see? Still has 4 happening on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing that's happening in this lesson is everything is changing on the bass side. So let's focus on the side that's going to have most of the change going on. Okay, so here's the bass side. Okay, so what's happening now is we're going from, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 like we learned in lesson 4, what we're doing is we're making this hand do more work now. So what's going to be happening is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, so we're adding what we learned in lesson 3 and lesson 4 into this lesson. So 1, 2, open hand, 3, 4, close hand on the bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just listen to that, listen to the sound of it. What you should notice is how much crisper and solid the beat sounds. You might not be able to pick it up at this point right now, but keep that in mind as well. What I want you to do when you're watching these videos as well is, when you feel stuck somewhere or you're not, maybe quite understanding something, pause the video, right? So for instance, if you're playing it right now, I want you to pause it at a point where you get stuck. So say you get stuck at how my hand movements are. So if you're not comfortable with the closed hand movement, pause the video like right here, right? When you pause it right here, look at how my fingers are positioned. Really examine that and take a look and see what parts of the fingers is he hitting on the drum to make that sound. Okay, really focus on that. You're going to want to do a lot of analysis when you're watching these videos too, to make sure that you want to basically replicate the sound or perfect the sound that I'm showing you guys right now. Okay, so let's go through that real quick again. So basically we're going to keep the same rhythm: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to take it real slow just for you guys to see it. So it's going to be, okay, so that's the pace that I want you guys to go at when you start at. When you start off, even slower if you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the pace I want you guys to go at. Take your time. This is lesson 5, so you're doing quite well at this time if you decide to stick with it. Maybe this is all happening over a couple week process. It's no problem. These videos are here for you. As long as you need to take, you take that time. What would be great is if you ever need help, with any of this Dholak lessons, there might be people learning along with you. So what you might want to do is post a question, and maybe someone might want to help you out as well with that question as well. Or maybe I can help you out if I see that comment as well. So this is going to be all we're going to cover in lesson 5. I'm going to try to chunk down these lessons with less material and just more focus on the core key concepts as well. So please take your time with this lesson. Try to perfect the form. Once you speed it up, this is what it should look like. Once you perfected the form, of course, right? So. Okay, so that's what it should sound like. Once you're done this and you feel like you can move on to the next lesson, then I'll see you in lesson 6.